When I set out to do this project, I was inspired by my dear friend of mine, Kellz Moore, and his struggle and dream to become a rapper. I ended up becoming immersed in the hip-hop world of young hip-hop. The next crop of New Yorker rappers trying to leave their own mark in this industry. In my documentary, I will interview several artists, and in their own experiences, they will share the dream, the disappointment, the success, the failures, and the politics of making it in the industry. People try to define hip-hop as one entity, but before we get into that, one must know.
The road to success, but this the struggle I remember. Easy.
What is hip-hop?
Yo, do me a favor. What? Accidentally step on your white sunglasses. We don't wear those over here. This is hip-hop. That's right. This is Carhartt jackets, Timberland boots unlaced. This is Champion hoodies, chicken wings and french fries, man. R.I.P. pieces on the handball court. This is us still fighting police brutality. This is hip-hop. I ain't trying to bring New York back. I'm just a breath of fresh air. That good old New York rap. Slick talk to the track. Come on, who brought that to the game? Graffiti all on the train. Get up your name. I don't feel how I used to feel. I'm in my 20s, so a new Nas joint used to give me the chill. In the barbershop trying to cop a new hot tape. The Rob Lowe's was crazy. The doo-wop's great as hip-hop. And yes, I'm a fan first. If you from the South, finger snap till your hands hurt. If you from the West, W's in the air. If you from the East Coast, act like you from here. The good old two-step, the classic head nod, the thirsty ice grill. Who wants to get raw? That was the energy in the club. On the real, that was the energy that I love. Oh man. This is hip-hop, hands up if you forever a fan of hip-hop. I wake up hip-hop, go to sleep hip-hop, dream about hip-hop, cause I am hip-hop. Oh man, this is hip-hop, hands up if you forever a fan of hip-hop. I wake up hip-hop, go to sleep hip-hop, dream about hip-hop, cause I am hip-hop. I ain't trying to make it dance, I just rip beats, but the soul in my voice give you quick feet. I don't know what it's like to not.
Birthplace of hip-hop. You know, the boogie down Bronx, BX Borough. And growing up, I was born in the mid-80s. I was born in 85. And growing up, you know, we listened to Nas, Wu-Tang Clan, Big Pun, a lot of people, AZ, Jay-Z, Tupac, of course, Biggie. The 90s was all going there, you know, of real official hip-hop. You know,
I remember ever since I was little, I was like 9 years old, I would write like songs about like missing the bus, like, and as I got older, I realized I was like, I'm rhyming stuff, I'm making, you know, and then little by little, I just started, I don't know, it developed. It was something I think that was always there. Like, I feel like you don't become something. I feel like you are what you are, and then you find out for yourself, you know what I mean?
When you see turntables, the first thing come to mind is hip-hop, and that's for anybody. But, and of course, it, you know, started with that. But I was DJing since the age of 10 up to now. I'm 28, so there's always room to learn, but there's nothing you can tell me about this, because I've been doing it. I always loved music. My father used to DJ, but you know, just seeing DJs in the neighborhood throwing little block parties on the block, setting up this DJ set, just how you see here, and watching them scratch and cut different records and stuff like that. I would actually be like in front row watching, like amazed, like, yo, this is dope right here. Like, yo, that's crazy. How the hell you get that?
I bring realness, realism, fun, something that a lot of people can't say they do. I feel like I'm telling my story. I feel like a lot of artists nowadays are focused on being the hardest one out or having the best sounding story to capture fans, but I feel like what catches fans is people that can relate to what you're saying, people that can feel the story, feel the struggle, and hear it not only transcend through your music, but through your lifestyle. And I feel that I give people that. I feel like every lyric I've had and said in any of my songs, I could go back and say, I remember when I did that, or I remember when this happened to me, and that's what I feel like I bring that no one else really brings like that.
Keep it going, man.
Hey, 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 hey. He, she, it, you know what I mean? Like, that guy, the dude that raps from Bellport, you know what I mean? Like, those are all pronouns, and that was really the whole point of the name, was to kind of show these are the thoughts of the random quiet kid in the back of the class. You know what I mean? This is my struggle. These are the things that I go through. This is what, you know, I might not have been, you know, the captain of the football team, or I might not have been, you know, the most popular guy or whatever, but at the same time I had a decent amount of respect from a lot of people because I kept to myself and I did what I had to do. But I have a lot to offer thought-wise. I have a lot to offer song-wise. I have a lot to offer as a person, but just being that quiet person, I kind of always held that back from people. And now it's like, now I'm in a position where, you know, I'm a little bit older, I'm a little wiser, I've been through a little bit more, and I broke a lot more out of my shell, and I'm able to do this rap thing in a way that, and from an angle that not a lot of people do.
When you hear 2 or 3 rappers that could all come into the same setting and rap the same thing, it's like giving me the same plate with different types of chicken on it. That don't mean I'm not eating chicken. So all of y'all talking gunplay, but in a different way, it's the same thing, and that gets repetitive, it gets boring. If so much people were talking guns, like, it's understandable there are some people out there that really get by like that, but his story doesn't have to be your story. Everyone's looking for a quick way to money.
If you was a fan of it, you would hold people accountable to the stuff they putting out, but everybody sounding the same, and it's cool to be that guy and that guy and that guy. And they're afraid to be themselves, and that's why if you're afraid to be yourself, you'll never make it.
I think that they should start playing indie music on the radio more because it is more organic and it gives people a more wide view of music and how diverse it can be and how it can make you feel, because music makes you feel all sorts of ways if you look and you search for the different music. So it would be more, it would be better for them to make that style of music more known for people to look for.
The game changed so much, and like everybody, it's like it's all about setting trends. You know what I'm saying? So basically, for all the artists out there that spit in the real life struggle, pain, and stuff like that ever been going. Then you got the Lil Waynes, and then you got the Drakes, now you got the Meek Mills. So each like segment is changed, and that's where hip hop stays at. They need to come back to the original struggle.
I kind of think it's impossible to happen, you know what I'm saying? You got these labels pushing these people, paying these people, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes the business side, where they don't pay attention to the indie artists, and it's a business aspect. And it's not what the DJs or what the station likes, you know what I'm saying? It's what the business is. But if they play what they like, you know what I'm saying? I felt UHN, we should be played, you know what I'm saying?
But it's still not heard. It's music that needs to have a better push behind it. I feel like a lot of indie artists could definitely be mainstream artists if given the opportunity.
I come in segments where cats are recording, they spend their money, right? And if you're not taking yourself seriously, you spending money for it, and you come in the studio and you bullshit, then you not becoming a mainstream artist is whose fault? You know what I'm saying? Every artist, every rapper, every rapper has an argument as of, I'm hotter than this guy, I'm hotter than this guy, I'm hotter than... You don't know what kind of work that guy put in. And a lot of these rappers aren't willing to put in that work. They just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't remember your verse. You can't count to 16. You can't get out this fucking craft. You know what I'm saying? Because these are rules that was put in place with this music. You know what I'm saying? From people that started this. Like, this is how you do it. And if you can't do it, get out the way. You know what I mean? My thing I will leave you with is like, it's too many people on the stage, not enough people in the crowd.
Who been messing with the Koch boys since day one?
The music and the business are two different worlds, and you know, as far as everybody that's an artist, they don't really think about the business part, and a lot of times it hurts you in the long run, because when you're not hot no more and you ain't capitalized, you fall right to where everybody fell and just be a nobody. That's why you hear a lot of rappers, and after a couple months you don't hear from them no more. That's why somebody like Puff Daddy don't have to rap if he don't want to. Just just pop up whenever you feel like it. Advice I give to the artists coming up is just like, don't depend on nobody. Because the person you're looking for to help you is yourself. You know, and I went through that phase when I was just mad at everybody because nobody helping me. But the day that I, looked in that mirror and just realized I was the person that was going to help myself get anywhere. The day, change came.
Everything that happens in life makes you stronger. Well, it should make you stronger, and I believe that all of us wouldn't take one step back and just forget everything. I think we all want this blood, sweat, and tears. We want it all. So I think that we would all keep going. If the first chance
The ultimate high right there, because it's like people respecting your craft and respecting your art form and respecting you as an artist. And as a hip-hop artist, any kind of artist, I don't care if you do hip-hop, R&B, whatever, that's all you really want.
In 5 years.
Big. Huge. Universal.
Madison Square Garden.
International. Everywhere. Everywhere.
The desire that I am an indie artist keeps me going because I don't want to be an indie artist my whole life. I have goals and I have drive. That's what pushes me every day. That's what I get out of my bed for. That's what keeps me going every day. You know what I mean? Knowing that I'm not where I want to be at yet, and that I have dreams, and I can't sleep at night times because I have so much energy and so much determination and hunger to get to where I need to. And I feel like every hour you spend sleeping is an hour lost that you could have spent grinding, you know what I mean? So that's mainly what pushes me as an indie artist, just the thirst to be better than I am today, every day.
My name is Fellz.
Ty-Poe.
We are GPOW.
PMS,
My name is Kellz.
ProNoun, I'm a rapper out of Long Island, New York.
We are indie artists.
And hip-hop, my career.
My career.
My ultimate career.
You can say hello from the outside. And I'm just focused on my dreams. Thinking about the finer things and what the money brings. The road to success, it's always been a long route. I figured I'd go from fitting in to standing out. Yeah, I got it planned out. Time for it to pan out. Do it on my own, cause I ain't never had a handout. Never will I stress it when I don't even need it. Cause that same hand is gonna be reaching when the nigga is eating. And I go harder for my team. They with me till the end. So whenever I make this money, it's on them I'm going spending. I'm not rapping just for statements or to start another.